Okay, folks, PGA picks for the second major of the year. From a field of 156 players for the second major of the season, I'm stacking my fantasy team with top-ranked players, and I've also used my bench boost so that my bench players scored through all four rounds. All of the betting odds are based on Boyd Sports paying 50 odds up to 10 places. For my fantasy team, that means that I have all six players scoring as opposed to four in each round. That should work in my favour for the first two rounds, but I need all six to make the cut for it to pay off and have dividends over the weekend. For this one, I've gone solely on current form, and where my heart has ruled my head on occasion this season, I've gone for form on the top ranked world golf ranking players. Captain for this major will be Cameron Young. There's no player making the game look any easier right now as he heads and leads the field in total strokes gained over the last 3 months. A winner at TPC Sawgrass and Doral, Young has two of the biggest titles in the PGA Tour calendar, and now he eyes his maiden major triumph. Nearly came at the Masters, and he had featured the final pairing with McIlroy, but that experience should only serve him well this week. Comfortable on Donald Ross designs, and in this part of the country, the American appears primed to threaten the game. At odds of 10 to 1, that'll work out at 2 to 1 for a top 10 finish if you're looking at it each way. Scotty Scheffler is an obvious choice, and it's really a case of don't overthink this one. The world number one comes in with an off week under his belt, following a stretch of play that produced not one, not two, but three runner-up results. Iron player's getting better every time he tees it up, and he's shored up the driving following the Florida swing that brought questions with the big stick in his hand. His short game remains top of the class, and a good start may well be all that is required to see a second Wanamaker fall into its hands. Scheffler's broken 70 in round one in just 2 times in 2026. Yet his weekend form has been strong, and at odds of 4 to 1, he's always going to be short odds. He's only worth a bet for a while. Matt Fitzpatrick, my third pick, turned a corner at this championship last season and has been off and running ever since. He leads the PGA Tour in wins this season thanks to improved approach play and putting that seems to be improving week by week. The Englishman is about as complete as they come, and should he drive the ball well, the rest of his game will shine around Aronovic. Odds 23 to 1, a great each way bet. Rory McIlroy is coming into this one quietly with an injury, but beware the injured golfer. He was good enough in his first start since the Masters to suggest that he will play a part in this championship. Refreshed and with renewed energy about himself, the 6-time major champion now looks to figure out this May version of the PGA Championship, where he's without a top 5 finish. His approach numbers are mirroring those from 2012 when he first raised the Wanamaker Trophy. Unlike 14 years ago, however, he has plenty of pitches in his arsenal and can call upon at any time. His odds of 8 to 1 are still only worth a win bet, but the best odds that he's been for a while. Justin Thomas is the first of my bench players, who hopefully will be scoring for the whole weekend if he makes the cut, but he represents a player that's trending at the minute after recent back surgery. His performance at the Players tied 8th, and also the Trace, where he shot 3 rounds in the 60s to finish 13th. He has a bounce in his step that I haven't seen in a while, and at 35 to 1, he represents superb odds as an each way bet. Hideki Matsuyama, one of my perennial picks, and he's my final pick for the 6th this weekend. He's a proven major performer, and he's not afraid of going low when he's in the spotlight, as his 4 rounds at the Phoenix Open demonstrated, where he shot 68, 64, 68, 68. If the putter gets hot, he should be in the frame come the back nine on Sunday, and 51 is a great each way bet. That's it. Those are my 6 for the PGA Championship.